hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart.
Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Mommy Guiding. Yes, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I am based in the Philippines, here in Southeast Asia, and yes, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving. But yes, I want to join everybody who are our friends on the other side of the globe who are actually celebrating Thanksgiving today, right? So I know most of you probably won't be here today because you are all busy prepping for Thanksgiving dinner, right? So, but of course, we have early today Jana in the chat. Hi, Jana. I hope that you are feeling better, my friend. I know that for the past couple of days, you did have a bit of a migraine and stuff. So I hope that today is going to be, a better day for you. And I know you're busy prepping for Thanksgiving. So thank you so much for dropping by. And Janice said, I love this intro music. Me too. So some people is like, Lala, I think it's getting too old. You gotta change. So I don't know, maybe next year. It's just so upbeat, right? So it encourages me, and I love using that music. All right, so again, this is the continuing episode of the Spellbinders 12 Days of Stitchmas. Yes, Stitchmas, because this advent calendar actually contains dies that you can stitch, right? So it has inlay dies where it puts what do you call this, details so that you can actually stitch in the middle of certain dies. All right, so today we are doing days number 9 and 10. So 9 includes the 2 mittens, this one and this. All right, and day number 10 is actually just this ornament. And this was day number 8 and day number 7, which we did yesterday. So today's focus will be on these 2 dies. All right. So again, thank you so much for joining me tonight. So whether right now, live or on replay, thank you so much. And if this is your first time, please don't forget to like And of course, subscribe if you are not yet subscribed to the channel. I do a lot of crafting videos. I also do every now and then some vlogs of our family events and travels. And every now and then, like what I do with Vlogmas, I actually have guests in and I do a little bit of crafting and interview with them. All right, so moving on, let's start. So, for those who might be coming in for the first time or watching on replay for the first time, and you don't know what I've been doing, all right, so basically, I started out with, I also didn't know what I was doing, right? So, I just got this advent calendar. It's called 12 Days of Stitchmas. So, the intent is for you to open up daily. Okay, so it has a number. So, you open up daily, and then inside, you will see specific dice, and then you can create cards or what have you, crafty projects based on that one. Okay, so for today, okay, so, oh, this is day number, okay, 10. Let's start with day number 8 first. Okay, so for day number 8, it's this one, right? So you remember the set of mittens? Okay, so and I've learned from, doing days 1 to 3 and 4 that I really do need to, stitch some of them off cam, okay, before the live stream. Otherwise, I'll be here forever because oftentimes the stitching, specifically if you're using the diamond threads, they can get snug or, they can snag onto your, like in this case, I'm using felt and other things can happen. So just to, shorten the time of me being live and you just watching me struggle. So I do now a bit of preparation, okay, before the actual live, okay? So once I've actually gotten the footing for how to do this, I decided to actually always create like 2 versions of each one. All right, so let's start with this one. So again, these are the dies. So the 2 mittens. So you can choose to die cut from whatever. In this case, I'll be using felt because, mittens. So I felt that I wanted it to have the feel of fabric, texture. And this will be, the detail for the top of the mittens. And this is supposed to be like to hold them together like so. Okay, so that's the die. Okay, stitch die for day number 8. Okay, and then for this one, I decided to create it like this. Okay, so this is how I do it. I normally show people what I intend to do before I actually put it together. So this is the the card base. It's an A2 size. So because sometimes I change it a bit. As you will see later on, that I'll be actually using 3 different sizes of cards today. So this is an A2 one. So this is actually a matte gold. Okay, again from one of my partner stores here in the Philippines, Prestige Paper. Okay, so if you want specialty papers, perfect for creating cards and other crafty projects, head on to Prestige Paper products. They have online, Shopee, everything. Okay, you can even go to the office and have your papers cut to size. Okay, there you go. Okay, so that's gonna be the matte and then an inner one. This is an actual paper that I've had forever. I think it's an American Crafts brand paper. I'm sure for those who have been scrapbooking in the past, you probably recognize that. And then I decided to create like this one came from an old hold on, I'll go get it. Okay, so these circles actually came from this old Spellbinders through the woods die. All right, so this one, okay, is actually this one. Okay, and then this one is that one. And then I wanted to have a border with stitched one. Is one of my very old, I have a set of layering dies, circles, squares, all the shapes. Okay, so it's always part of, my have-tos in my craft table. So it will go under like so. So I want it to be still glittery under, and then this will serve as the base, and it's gonna go look like that. And then I'm gonna have this too go like that. Okay, and then that will go like so. And then the sentiment bundle up. Okay, so that is how this card is going to look like. Okay, so no more stitching for this card. I'll show you the stitching on the other one that I'm gonna make for this same card, because again, I just want to finish a little bit earlier tonight so that you guys can actually have time to prepare for, Thanksgiving dinner. Right? So, Jerick, hello on Instagram. Thanks for joining us. Okay, let me see if I can bring in Jerick. Okay, unless they commented. Okay, so they just joined but not comment. Okay, so if you do comment on Instagram, I can actually pull up your comments here also in the chat. Yes, this awesome platform that I use called Ecamm can actually do that, right? So it can live stream your live streams into several different platforms. As long as your system can handle it, then it can do it. All right. Okay. So it's such a simple card to make. Okay. All right. So basically just a triple matting or double matting. So normally I just give it a quarter of an inch in between each layer. So if you want a thinner one, thicker one, it's up to you. It's just for me. This is my default matting, what do you call this? Matting measurements. So about a quarter of an inch. I'm just eyeballing it actually. All right, there you go. Okay, and then let's put this basically just in the middle. And since it's just paper on paper, so having, just using liquid glue, I find is more than enough. Okay, so guys, what are you preparing for tonight? Okay, so I know that most of you, okay, for us here in the Philippines, we don't have Thanksgiving dinner. We don't have Thanksgiving, but okay, I know that most of you out there in the US, okay, are actually, celebrate Thanksgiving. So what are you guys having or preparing for Thanksgiving? All right, so if you could put that in the chat, okay, now or later on, that would be awesome. Okay, I don't know why I'm not seeing anything in the chat. Okay, let me see. Is it just my platform that I don't see any of you in the chat? Let me see. All right, so I will check it out first because it's an unusual thing. A ham. It's just 3 of us. So not a huge meal this year. Okay, I get it. All right. So I too have a very small family, Jana. So I resonate with you. So it's just me, my son, my daughter, and my nanny. Okay, so most of the time, like New Year's Eve, Christmas, okay, we just, do a bit of, Filipinos, we love. It doesn't mean that we are good at singing. It's just most Filipino homes or almost all Filipino homes have like this, karaoke, videoke. So we love to sing, right? So to the horror of, if you are in the Philippines, it's a very common thing. But I find that it's not something that, others often do, okay, outside of the Philippines. So it's kind of noisy as well. So unless you have like a soundproof room. Okay. Again, it's not because, we're good singers. It's just, a form of, bonding. Of course, another thing that we do is board games. We're geeks. My family is a family of geeks, right? So we do a lot of, board game stuff. All right. So there you go. Okay, and this will go on to that one. Okay, so as you can see, I actually prepared this one already. Okay, so the other card, I'll show you a little bit of stitching in that one. And as I've said, the past couple of days, really, and I'm so happy that, I did Stitchmas. There was a time earlier on, maybe at day 2, I was rethinking, my decision of why am I doing this live? No wonder people do this as a recorded video because it's gonna take you forever if you're gonna do this live, right? So just the putting of the thread into the needle, oh my goodness, is a pain, right? In the where. All right. So why in the world did I ever thought that could actually do this live? But since I actually started it already, so I said, okay, might as well just, do it. And let's see what's going to happen, right? So, and I'm happy that I did. I learned so much. Again, I learned a lot from you guys. Okay, not just about stitching, but about food and everything else. So it has been an amazing journey thus far, and I would like to thank all of you for joining me. Let's cut this. And that. All right, so for this I want it to be a little bit raised. Okay, there you go. All right, so that is such a cute pair or set of mittens. Okay, so I did use felt in this card. Okay, and then of course the sentiment bundle up. Okay, so I will actually have the sentiment bundle up, which is perfect for this one. Okay, so I feel that this one is better. Okay, hold on. Okay. Bundle up. Okay, so that's the sentiment that this actually came from a paper. I forgot what's the brand of the paper, where it has a ton of Christmas sentiments, and I just cut it out, and then now I want to know where I'm gonna put it. Do I put it there? Maybe I'll put it here. Okay, there you go. Bundle up. Okay, maybe I want to put it a little bit higher, but no, it's got stuck already. Okay, anyways, so that's it, pansit. Okay, and then probably let's put a little bit of, some bling, bling, bling. Okay, ooh, we have Dawn in the chat. Okay, hold on. All right, so I'll go back to the chat in a bit. I'll just finish this card and I'll join you guys over there in a heartbeat, so to speak. Okay, I think that was already finished. That is already a heartbeat, Lala. You're too late. All right, so there you go. So there goes our tiny, detail on that one. Come on. Camera. There you go. That's a better view. All right. So this is in gold. These are felt. These are very old papers of mine. All right. So that's the first card for Stitchmas die number 9. All right, so let's do the second one. And for this one, you probably would have recognized that this came from a not too shabby ephemera. I just removed the white borders, so I like it without the white borders. Okay, and this is a paper from, it's actually a digital file from Kendra's Card Challenge. Okay, and then I just printed it. Okay, and you can get digital papers every now and then from Kendra if you are part of her Patreon. Okay, so her membership. Okay, but first and foremost, let's go back to the chat. Happy Thanksgiving! All right, I'm so excited to know what you guys are preparing. So Jana earlier said it's a ham for her and her family because it's just 3 of them this year. And of course, we have Dawn. Dawn can cook, can bake, she can do it all, my friends. Happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate. Yes. Oh, I'm making stuffing, meaning that's for turkey, right? So the thing I realized, I think I've tasted turkey maybe 2 to 3 times in my entire lifetime. And one thing I realized is that without the sauce, the turkey actually doesn't have a very distinct taste. Am I right? Or did I just eat the wrong kind of turkey? So it's the sauce and the stuffing somehow that makes it, yummy. Oh, I like the mittens. Thank you. Thank you. Love the mittens. Good evening, Dawn. The mittens are so cute, right? So yes, the dye is very, very nice. So Dawn says, I'm warming up the house with smells of food. Getting cinnamon buns ready for... Oh my gosh, I'm getting hungry. We have a storm moving. Oh no! 8 to 12 inches of snow. Dawn, can you make a snowman? Can somebody take a video of... Actually, I want to see one of you, if it's not too cold, actually do a snowman. I've never seen anybody who I know. I've seen others do it, but somebody that I know actually create a snowman. It would be super fun to see you guys actually create a snowman or like a snow angel. Again, I know if it's too cold, of course, don't do it. And that's a lot of snow, right? Yes, I usually smoke turkey. Oh, I can imagine that if you smoke it, yes, it's gonna be flavorful. Yes, anything that's smoked is more flavorful. I agree. Yeah. Oh, yes, the gravy, right, with the sauce. It's really the perfect pairing. Yay, Dawn! Okay, why don't you post it? All right, so let's move on to the next one. While my dear friends are busy, all of you are busy preparing for Thanksgiving. Just put me in the background. All right, and hopefully, if there is maybe in the future, doing live streams like this, you know how it is with the 4D, 5D, right? So now you have like the 5D rides where it's not just about you seeing the movements and stuff. You can actually sometimes, often, even the smell is there. And then sometimes if you see water splashing in the screen, you can also feel that there's some water splashing on your face, right? So who knows in the future, right? So when somebody cooks something, we can actually smell it as well. How fun is that gonna be, right? So like me, I cannot imagine what it... I can because of the candle. So what I do to simulate the feels of what I normally smell and experience when I'm in your part of the globe. So scented candles, right? So there are scented candles that somehow simulate that smell. Like whenever I'm in my cousins or my cousin Rose is very, very crafty. Her house is can be a model for a Christmas home. And then of course my aunt, their homes really smell different. It's a specific smell of the holidays in your side of the globe, which you will find that if you go in the Philippines, you go to the Philippines or you go to Asia, it's a different thing. It's a different smell altogether. So it's a distinct smell that, in my memory reminds me of, the holidays, Thanksgiving, and Christmas in your side of the world. All right, there you go. I'm laying it. Okay, hold on. Okay, so Don is sticky enough. Maybe we can do something. Oh, there is also a requirement. So the snow has to be a little bit sticky. Okay, got it. So Jana is laying in bed drinking my coffee. Awesome. All right, that's my moderator daughter. Yes, it's their finals week, so she's very busy. It's okay, anak. Tagasling Ayer 2182. Hello po. Mega love shout out. Thanks for dropping by. Pasensya na po kay Nightbot. Sorry. Okay, well, hello Sammy Pai. Jen, I wish I was doing that. Tired. Was up after midnight still baking. Oh, Dawn, if maybe you can make like a shorts of, the awesome thing you're cooking. Right? Oh, that would be awesome to see what you guys actually, cook and create. I know I've heard you, mention what you're going to be cooking, but to actually see the goodies that you guys are preparing, that would be awesome. Whoop. I think I overdid that. We gotta, okay. We don't want it. Okay, going out of frame. All right, so I'm just using this phone tape from a local. This is a local phone tape. The brand is a Polar Bear. It's a double-sided Polar Bear. Okay, it's actually used more for houses and building stuff like that. So there you go. Okay, and then for this, since I have the green and the red, so I decided that the mittens here will be a combination of red and green. All right, so instead of the usual, okay, I will put the mittens on top of my tree. Okay, so as you can see, this has already been done and finished. So I will show you, okay, how I actually stitch. Okay, so this one, I am so happy. This one is the regular thread. So a regular DMC thread has 6 floss or 6 pieces of thread. Okay, so that is one like this. So there are actually 6 pieces there. And prior to me having this, magic needles that Dawn actually suggested earlier on from day one, because she saw how I struggled big time. So this needle, okay, instead of, pushing the thread into the needle this way, okay, you can actually glide it because there is a break in the needle. Okay, so you just have to glide it. But the thing that I realized though that is a disadvantage for this though is when you have already a lot of stitches in the same hole, sometimes that one can get it can snag into some of the existing threads and it's going to be so hard to pull. And so when that happens, what I realized is just let go. Okay, look at that. Okay, so there is a thread that's no longer inside. You see that? Okay, so I just gotta push that up and then glide it through, making sure that all the threads, see, there's 2 threads that's not inside, so I'll just glide and push until I see that everything, okay, see, now there's a lot that's not there, so I have to just push it and make sure that they go inside. Now they're all inside, because I can feel that when you try to push it and then when there is nothing, where there's something that's getting snug, it means that there is a thread, okay, that didn't actually 100% got through. Okay, so you just got to do that again and again until you feel that you have all the thread. Okay, there you go. Now it slides, okay, easily. Therefore, it means that I have everything inside. All right. So I'll just move this. Okay, a little bit. Okay. And so, okay, let's just go through the circle. Okay, on a clockwise direction. I am doing this on a felt. Okay. So, felt is also, has a lot of fibers, and sometimes it can also, be a reason for your thread or your needle to get caught. So, just need to make sure that nothing is tangled. Okay, so just, relax. I find that when I try to, make haste, try to make it faster, that's when I have problems. That's when my needle and thread gets snagged. That's when my, threads get tangled. So doing this, a little bit, slowly, actually, I find it, it's better. It's easier. I have less mistakes or errors. So it has taught me as well to be more patient. Okay, why is this not? Okay, let me see. Okay, there you go. It's not focusing. All right, there you go. Okay, as I said, just, slowly but surely for the win. All right. Okay. Look at the back. Look at the front. They're pretty nice. Okay. So who would ever thought that you could actually, stitch something and include it as part of, your awesome cards. So I think, this is one of the many things that, Jennifer Maguire has actually taught us. I think she was the very first one I saw. Okay, it might not be her who actually did this for the first time, but in my opinion and in my experience, she was actually the very first one I saw who, did this and actually put it in her card. So, Jennifer Maguire has been a pioneer in so many ways for us. Like my craft room is basically like everything the way I, of course now I adopted it to my own way of, adapted it to my crafting style and stuff. But in the beginning, it was really her who was, my inspiration in putting up, how I organize stuff. Look at that. Okay, so everything got removed. Okay, as I was trying to untangle some of the threads that got tangled. So I'll just, run my fingers through the whole length of the thread, making sure that, it's all flat. Nothing has been pulled inadvertently. And so what I'll do is, see, it got snag again. Okay, so I'll do it again. So I'll do like that, like what you do when you're, crocheting. And then I'll put this, okay, here, and I will try to put it in. This is how you put it in. Okay, so you just glide this through. Okay, first you gotta find where that break is. Okay, so it's on only one side. See, did you see that? There's already one there. And then I'll try to get another one and another one. So sometimes it's easier if you put it all together, but sometimes if it's too thick, it's better if you do it like one thread at a time. Okay, there. See, now I see and feel that everything is there. Right? So, okay. Okay, since there's a break in the needle, so it also has the tendency to actually, be removed as well. Let's say it got snugged in like this one, there's already so many threads in the middle, right? So it can get caught in that one. So something I learned as well is if you gotta hold the last stitch in. Okay, so it's it's straight. Okay, whoops. See, oh, look at that. Okay, I want to show you. So I felt that, it got stuck somewhere. So I'll remove everything. Okay, there. I removed the needle and I will just pull it. Okay, and I will try again. Okay, again, because the middle is already so many, thread inside. So that's why I've decided to actually, not show you like all the stitching that I do from beginning to the end, which I did in the very first few episodes of this series, because, when things like this happen, so I have to start again, and sometimes I have to, rethread again, and that takes forever, or can take forever or a long time. So there you go. And this is the last, come on, this is the last stitch. Let me pass. Okay, so there you go. Ta-da! And there we have it. Ding, 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 ding. Yes. So this is the very first time that I actually, oh no, this is the second time. Yesterday I used a non-adamant, what do you call this, metallic thread. But when I use a non-metallic thread, I normally use all the 6 floss. Because if it's the adamant, I normally use just 3 pieces. Okay, but if it's this one, I use all 6. Okay. All right. So, see? It got stuck again. Okay, but this one, I'm almost there. Please don't get stuck. Okay, I'll remove the thread. Okay, and let's see. There you go. Got it. And I will just, okay, cut. Okay, look at the gunk in my, okay, can't use that anymore. All right, so there you go. Those are my 2 mittens. Okay. With this one, I just like the thought of, instead of Christmas balls or something like that, it will be mittens on top of the trees. Right? Again, just wanted to do something different. Something kind of new. See, where are my... Okay, what do you call this? Again, I keep on forgetting what you call that. The mid... not the mid-rise, but the low profile. There you go. Or the medium profile. There you go. It's called the medium profile foam tape. Right? So... the one I used over there is a high profile tape, so it's actually a little bit taller. So for this one, I didn't want it to be that tall, but for this one, it has to be a little taller because it has to be as tall as that one. So for that one, I'll use the thicker foam tape, which is this one. Okay. Okay, I just want to make sure that... Okay, there you go. Let me see. Okay, a little bit shorter. Okay, there you go. It's gonna go like so. All right. Okay, who is a stitcher too? Hold on. Okay. Happy Little Yarn, hi! I just found your channel. I love your energy. New subscriber. Oh, thank you so much. And I like your channel name. I think I'm gonna love your channel name, and your avatar as well is awesome. Welcome to our community, Happy Little Yarn. Yes, this is our small community. Thank you so much for dropping by. And I'm not an expert. This is my first time to actually do some stitching on some cards, and I'm doing the 12 Days of Stitchmas of Spellbinders. And the people in the chat, although some or most are not here because I know it's Thanksgiving. So where are you from, Happy Happy Little Yarn. Are you also from the US or from Canada, Australia? Where are you from? Or the Philippines? Again, thank you so much for dropping by and checking out our live stream. I thank YouTube for, you know, suggesting our live stream to you. All right, so there you go. Chanan! Okay, not yet done because as you know, I always want to have like a sentiment. Okay, but for this one, it's going to be happiest holidays. Okay, do I want to put it over? Oh, it's not complete. This one. Sorry guys, I forgot. Okay. So therefore, there you go. Okay, and it's there. Put like that one. Okay, and so where will our happiest holidays go? I think over there would be a nice one. Okay, and so let's put this thin strips of foam tape, okay, onto it. Okay, and not do it like too close to the edge because I want it to overlap onto that one. Okay, so we're gonna do it that way. Okay, and then onto this one, like so. All right, and then just remove the release tape. And so, okay, we can already do it this way. All right, let me see. Do I want... this one. Go in. Okay. There you go. Happiest holidays! There you go. So this is card number 2. And this is card number 1. Okay, so again, this one is in blue. Okay, and I used a different background for it. Okay, so this is blue and green and with gold adamant DMC floss, and this with just a regular dark green one, DMC thread as well, onto a felt, okay, die cut mitten. Okay, I hope you can see the details. Okay, this is such an awesome die, right? All right, so this is for the Stitchmas die number 9. All right, so let me just go back to the chat and check you guys what is happening. Again, happy Thanksgiving to those who are just coming in. The snow just started here. I hope that you do have a bit of snow, Dawn, but not too much. I don't want you to get snowed in. Have you ever watched Nicole Spore? Every now and then, but not really often. But yes, I know that she is also a very she's a stitcher too and does cards. Ooh, okay. So I might have to, go watch her as well. Hi, Cordelia. How is your Thanksgiving dinner preparation? Thank you so much, my friend. I hope I'm not keeping you guys from your preparations for Thanksgiving, but I thank you so much for dropping by. I know you guys are very busy, so I'm going to try to finish this as fast as I can so I don't, bother you I know you guys have a lot of things to do today. Tomorrow, of course, is going to be your actual today's Thanksgiving dinner. So tomorrow, I know you want just to rest. So tomorrow, perfect timing because I also have an event tomorrow. So day 11 and 12 will have to be the day after. So no live stream for me tomorrow. But on Saturday, my day, and that's Friday, your time and date, okay, I will do the 11 and 12. All right, so now moving on to die number 10. All right, so for die number 10, okay, and that is actually, the die is, hold on, where is it? It's starting. Okay, there you go. So this is the stitch die, okay, for day number 9, for day number 10. It's actually an ornament. It's a very, very nice ornament. The ornament that I have, this one is actually a non-shutter one, which I bought, I think in Hobby Lobby the last time I was there. Okay, and we still are using it. Okay, so for this one, I decided to use, a glitter paper. Okay, and I doubled it with just a white paper cardstock, a 300 GSM, so it's gonna be thicker. All right, so it's pink. This is actually a Recollections one that I got on sale from Michael's again when I was there last year. And this is an adamant, DMC thread. Yes, it's the metallic one, and it's a pain to actually use, but it's very nice. So I'm on to my last stitching. All right, so for this one it's just 2 floss. Okay, so basically just 4 stitches left and I am done with this, and we are going to be making the card. Again, I really finished everything already beforehand so that I don't take too much of your time, but this is what it looks like. Right, so for those who don't know yet, I love glitter. I love sparkly things. I don't like glitter that actually makes a mess, but anything that could make something, my cards or my projects, have a kind of shine or shimmer, I like. All right, so that's why even though these threads are a pain to use, I like using them because it's shiny and shimmery. And therefore splendid. Okay, I'm not gonna sing. Don't worry. All right, so there you go. All right, so this is this one. Although, in a way, I struggled with this one. It's like, is it okay? Why pink? In the end, I don't care. I like pink. I want to use pink here, right? So, sometimes we get so it's like we overthink everything. It's like it's not the right paper, it's not the right thread, it's not the right this and that. So in the end, we just don't do it. So in this case, I said, okay, doesn't matter. I want it to be there. I will put it there. It's my card. Right? It's like the Donna Summer song, right? I bake my cake. All right, so this is actually a mini slimline card. All right, so remember this is our A2 size card. So it's the 4¼ by 5½. Okay, so this is the slimline. The slimline is actually 3 by 6 scored into half. So it's like 6 by 3. All right, so there you go. So this is the one I'm going to be using today. So I've already pre-cut my card cover. It's going to be, of course, by no surprise, a glitter paper in silver, right? So there you go. And everybody saying hi as well to Cordelia. Jana is here. I did advanced prep yesterday. Oh yeah, I remember. Because yesterday was Cordelia's day off from work. So she decided to actually, make a head start so that by when she gets back from... Okay, guys, it's Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a holiday. Therefore, you're not at work, right? I am assuming it's a holiday. So you guys are off at work, just now busy preparing, right, for the dinner. Hi, Jana and Dawn. Yes, I think I remember you guys said that yes, it is a holiday, if I'm not mistaken. So how about the day after Thanksgiving? Obviously, you'd eat dinner, you'd have fun with family and friends. So I'm assuming the next day would be a holiday too, because you have something like a holiday hangover of some sort. Or are you required to, let's say if it's a weekday, go back to work? Okay. Or does shopping immediately follow? Or everything is already in the cart, just waiting for, the checkout? All right, so this one is a very nice die that I've had forever. Okay, hold on. I'm going to show you. If I can find it though. You know me and me and my missing stuff. All right. Okay, so I have this set of dies. I'm not sure what it is now because I removed them from the packaging. All right. So, but at any rate, this is the die, and it's perfect for a mini slimline card. So, this is okay. So I chose this silver, okay, foil paper. Okay, and then after die cutting, this is what it looks like, right? It is so pretty. Look at that intricate design. I love it, right? So I want to, okay, overlay that onto, it's like a tone on tone, right? Glitter silver on silver. I know it's kind of hard for you guys to see it, but it is very pretty, my friends. I hope I can find there you go. There's the angle, right? It's so pretty. It's so festive. I like the, at least I can have like somehow sort of a feel of winter. I like winter from afar. Winter, I look at the window from the TV. I can't do the cold, guys. I'm so not used to cold. I think my blood is very thin, so to speak, right? So I can't stand the cold. So I'll freeze to death, right? Even if I layer, guys, it's like every time I'm in the US and if it's winter time, okay, even in spring even in the fall I would be wearing something like, winter winter jacket because I'm cold, right? And the layering, oh my gosh, it's so hard to go. I feel like I'm a snowman because I have a thermal. Okay, first of course my undergarments, and then I have a thermal long sleeves, right? And then I have my usual blouse or whatever shirt, and then I will put on my jacket, the not so thick one, so that when I get into a room or something, I can just easily remove the thicker jacket. So imagine the layers, and of course I have to have my scarf, and sometimes I have to have my hat or my mitten. So it's like, oh my gosh, it's so hard to walk. I feel like I know how it feels to be a snow. And that's not even like very, very hard snow. Okay. That was me like when I was in Washington DC. In fairness, it was cold. Okay, and I could feel my face like freeze. You can only see my eyes. I was like bundled up to that like that. You'd probably see me. I look very funny. All right, so that is what my front of the card would look like. And of course, this die, by the way, comes with this one. So you can actually, if you want, you can make another one. Okay, put it on one on top of the other. Like for example, let's borrow this one. Okay, and then you can sandwich it with this and actually hang it. Okay, on your tree. It can be, an actual ornament on your tree. But for today, we're just going to... Okay, I actually thought maybe if I make it this, it's going to be like coordinated. But then I said, but no, I want it not to be coordinated. So I want the pink. So what if it's not coordinated? Is there a crafty police here? Nah. Everybody here is awesome. Right? So sometimes you just want to be crazy. I remember Don and T always saying, don't throw anything. Okay, just use it. Just use it. All right, so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to use it. Okay, just like before. Yesterday, I said, I promise I'm going to have like something prepared for, Okay, hold on. To hang it over there, but then again I've already stuck this. Oh, it's okay, I'll just do it. If my brain remembers though to do it. We'll see how it goes. You know me and my memory of a fish. Do you know? I don't know where I read it, but they said like fish have like 8 seconds of memory and then it's gone. I think maybe that was the inspiration for Dory in the, Finding Nemo. So, Lala, aka Dory. There you go. All right. So, I will actually leave a space for there because eventually I'll put a thread over there. Okay. So, to make it look like it's hanging. And then I will put my sentiment over there, which says Christmas wish. Okay, if only my camera would somehow. Okay. It's like going crazy. It doesn't know where to focus because of all the glitter, all the shine, all the shimmer. Okay, sorry, camera. It's just that I really love things to be shiny and shimmery and all of the things. So my camera is going crazy, doesn't know where to focus because of the shine and all the glitter in this card. Okay, yes, sometimes I can really be over the top and that's fine. Okay, I've learned to just, go with the flow. There you go. This is our first card and it says Christmas wish. So look at all that detail. It's so gorgeous, right? It's so shimmery. All right, so that's card number 1. All right, so for my card number 2 for die. Okay, number 10. Stitchmas die number 10. It is going to be, okay, so a while ago I used a mini slimline. This time I'm going to use an actual slimline die. It's the full one. It's the 4 by 9 inches long. Okay, so this is actually a gold foil paper cut to 3 by 9 for my card top. Okay, so are your eyes like hurting from all the shimmer? Right? So, and then I will cover it up with a cover die. Oops, sorry, something fell. Okay, from Pink Fresh. This is from Pink Fresh. And this is one die that I love so much. I keep on using this. If you would go through my playlist, I've used this so many times because I love it. Okay, so if you put up, it will, when you die cut with it, of course, this is what it's gonna look like. And I chose to die cut a silver one. And I've removed already everything in the middle. And I've decided to actually cut a bit of it from the top. So it's gonna look like this. Okay, and it's gonna be side folding. Okay, and it's gonna look like, again, all the shimmer, right? My goodness. Right, so there you go. And then from there, so for this card, I wanted to use 3. Okay, so since this is more of, I wanted to showcase, the usual holiday colors. So you have the red, the green, and the gold. So it's gonna look something like this, like so. Okay, and then of course, okay, there has to be the holders, right? So I have to put that. Okay, so first and foremost, let's finish off, okay, this ornaments. Okay, they're not actually balls because they're not round, but they're Christmas ornaments. There you go. I think that's a better description of what this is. All right. Okay, so let's put this together first. Okay. So since this is just paper on paper, so a regular liquid glue is fine. And then I will put the die cut gold. Okay, there you go on that one. Okay, and then I'll get another one. Okay, that I just, die cut using 300 GSM paper. Oops, not that one. You want the gold. Okay, where the gold? Okay, there you go. Okay, because, okay, You just want it to be sturdier, nicer looking. Okay, there you go. Okay, and then we'll do the last one. But before we do that, let's go back to the chat a little bit. Again, happy Thanksgiving! All right. Thank you again. Okay. Everybody saying hi to Cordelia. And we have, okay, Melissa. Good morning. You woke up again early. Okay. Wow. I'm a fish. Oh, do you have the same one? Same issue, Cordelia, right? I love that sparkle, right? Some people think it's like my daughter's idea. I think it's over the top. It's okay. I love it. Lala or anyone, have you all shopped any sales? Not yet. Okay, but I have some things in the cart. Okay, but so far, none yet. All right, so there you go. None yet, my friends. Okay, so can somebody answer, Jana, or you don't want to incriminate yourself? Only bought Altenew alcohol markers. Yummy. Okay, yes, because Altenew markers are quite spendy, right? So if they are on sale, absolutely get them. Remember I think one of the hops we had, I think in KCC 15, I was able to be part of the hop where we're supposed to use Altenew alcohol markers. I loved it. They're so nice, and they pack it based on I don't know if you can buy individuals now, but during that time a specific like color theme, and mine was this one. Okay, I'm inspired by Melissa's what Melissa bought. So what I have was the water garden set. Okay, and if you want to see what card I did with this, so these were the colors that I actually used for that card, and it is super nice, right? So I was actually surprised. I thought that and of course I swatched it. So if you want to see what it looked like, okay, there it is. Okay, so it's kind of different in terms of if you want to use it for the flowers, right, and the leaves, but it actually works. So if you want to check that out, it's in my playlist in one of my KCC 16 cards where our super sponsor was Altenew. So hats off to you, Melissa. That was a good buy. Yes, 60% off nonetheless. Oh, those are cute ornaments. Thank you, Dawn. Ends up 50% off with shipping. Can't beat the $2 each. Absolutely. You know, one thing that, you guys have are amazing sales. I would never find anything more than a 30% off in any craft stores here in the Philippines. But, it is what it is, right? Because this stores, local craft stores, also buy it from the US or buy it. Of course, there's shipping, there's additional costs, so they also need to earn, right? So I do understand why that's why they can't give as much discount unless they're closing, which I don't want to happen, right? As the ones like, of course, the parent company. So, but the thing is, since I'm in the Philippines and most of the time shipping ain't free, so in the end, it all adds up more or less the same, right? So, unless the item is something that I really want, okay, or let's say I really need, that's the only time that I would, probably surrender to, going and buying it from there. Like for example, the special dies of Lynn. Okay, those are okay. I think they have a re-release of Lynn's die, the Easy Wonder dies. Okay, you can check that out on the Not Too Shabby site, and of course Kendra's dies. Right, so those are very special dies that once it's gone, it may be gone forever. And so that one I really have to head on and buy immediately. But otherwise, I would often wait for a sale. Okay. Okay, there you go. So I'm sure it's like with the many sales that you guys have going on right now, it's like, how do you decide? Do you do like a roulette thing, or you do a darts? Okay, which one? Let's say you want to stick to a budget. Okay, so how do you actually stick to a budget when all the things that you know you like and all the brands that you love are all on sale? Right? So on top of, you know, that Thanksgiving, then you have Black Friday, you have Cyber Monday, and then you have the clearance sales. Oh my God, I'm gonna go crazy. It's like, here's my wallet. It's all yours. Right? So, but I wish I can do that. No, I cannot. You know, I'm a solo parent, my friends. Okay. So, how I wish I can. If I win the lottery, you know where you can find me. And you know what I will buy, right? So there you go. And I think I'm no different from any of you, right? Crafters will be crafters no matter where you are, whether where we are in the world. We should have a shirt like that, right? All right, so I just have to make sure that it's gonna be hard to actually stick this with liquid adhesive. So I'm just, did you see that? I broke it. That is so me. That is so Lala. It's okay. It's okay. I will not be bothered. I can do this. It will still be okay. All right. So let's do this, friends. All right. So I'm sticking it and just hope that I can, make this happen. Oh my gosh. I should have thought of this more, but it's okay. Again, it's not perfection. There's no crafty police in the house that's gonna measure each and every corner of my card. Unless you guys are. Okay, no, kidding aside. I know this is gonna be okay. I think I overcut the sides of this one. So that's why it kind of broke when I'm adding the adhesive to it. Okay, there you go. Okay, so looking forward to your posts about the food, the things that you got to buy, and this one actually broke. Okay, but I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna put it in. There you go. Huh. There you go. That worked. Okay. Okay. All right, so now let's do the red, the green. Do we put the gold in the middle? Or do we want an uneven like that? Yeah, I think that's better. Okay. All right, and then where is the sentiment for this card? Oh, okay, there you go. The Make It Merry. All right, so let's do this one first. Okay, so that's my very first. Okay, so the gold will go first. Okay, and then the red. The green. Okay, and let's use a low profile foam tape for that one. And for the last, we're gonna use thicker we're gonna use a thicker. I actually have heard of, I think I've watched some of her lives. And I do know that she sells some products as well, right? Or somehow. Okay, so I might have it. Just can't remember which ones. So grateful that we have, an awesome pioneers in the craft, and then they inspire us, and I'm happy that there's still manufacturers who keep the community vibrant with new products. I just hope it's not so often, because if it's very often, it's so hard, especially if you have like a completionist stance. It's like you want to have the complete set. Okay, come on. Be truthful. You have the same. Okay. So there you go. And then make it merry. Okay. So let's go get another foam tape. Okay, there you go. Make it merry. Again, all the sentiments I used for tonight's card actually came from a 12 by 12 double-sided paper. Not double-sided paper, but a pattern paper that had sentiments on it about Christmas. If I can find the actual paper, I would post it, but absolutely, I feel that it's already discontinued, absolutely, because it's a very old, paper. So I'm not sure if you can even, find it. But there, it's gonna be over there, and it's gonna say, make it merry. There you go. It's a very simple card. Okay, I just really wanted to focus on, the elements of the card. Okay, I mean the dice. It would be nice. Okay, I will actually be putting in, like, what do you call that? Threads or ribbons that go up like that. So I will just post, okay, when it's done. So probably tomorrow I'm gonna show you with the ribbons already. All right, so that is day number 10. Okay, Stitchmas day number 10. Again, this is a Slimline. Okay, this is a mini Slimline, and this is a regular Slimline die. All right, so let's go back to the chat and check out again. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Excuse me. Okay, not buying anything, said Dawn, until December. December! If something catches my eye. Hold on. I just need some hot coffee. I know, this is tea. A bit dry throat. You're so good, Dawn. You know what you want to buy, right? Hola, Melissa. Of course, Melissa right now is having a not so snowy, what do you call this? Thanksgiving. Melissa, are you also doing Thanksgiving in Mexico right now? Because Melissa is on a holiday, a well-deserved holiday, okay, in beautiful Mexico. There you go. And Jana agrees with the good deal of Melissa. Cordelia said, I love the Altenew markers. I have them. Oh my goodness. I have them all now. Wow. I need a mind blown one. Hold on. I need a mind blown emoji. Mind blown. Oh, I'm so envious. Okay, I'm so envious. Where is green with envy? Okay, here. I am so green with envy. No, not that one. No, that's so gross. Sorry about that. Let go. Hold on. Not that. Okay. Let's just do the. Okay, there you go. The happy face. Happy for you guys for your all your awesome buys this week, right? You know, we probably do not buy a lot of other stuff, so we can buy our crafty stuff, right? So that's fine. Okay. No open stock. Oh, so you bought them eventually. Oh, okay, until you got the full collection. Great idea. It's $44.90. Huh? Now it's just 18. It's more than half the price. But then how many sets, Melissa? Maybe more than 10? Yes, Cordelia said that's a fantastic deal, right? So I'm trying to get them all. Go, Melissa, go! And please do tell us if you are going to be successful on completing your Altenew alcohol markers. I waited until they were on sale or I had a good coupon. I got them one set at a time. That is also a good strategy, right? Because sometimes when it comes to the, like, for example, Black Friday, they might not be like the full collection, right? So what Cordelia did was actually a good, advice. That is what I'm doing too, Cordelia. And then what Melissa doesn't have, she's gonna buy right now. Good for you, my friends. I love their glitter cardstock. I just wish it was in big sheets. Oh, I didn't know that, Altenew had big glitter cardstocks. And we have Philip. Thanksgiving from the USA. Happy Thanksgiving, Philip. This is my dear friend Philip Fishstick USA. Yes, if you could do check out his channel, inspiring channel. Thank you so much, Philip, and happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Don. Yes, Fishstick is Philip, my friends. Yes, he is also in the US, so he is also celebrating Thanksgiving alongside with you all. Our snow is here and supposed to go until 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Oh no, I hope it's not too thick, Don. Okay, snow is okay, but not too much. Yes, we are doing TG 37 people. What is TG? Sorry, Melissa. What is TG 37 people? Oh, Thanksgiving. Duh. Lala. Okay, so 30. Wow, Melissa. That's a fiesta. That's a feast. It's like the whole community, or is that just family? Wow. 12 markers in a box. Yes, like the one I have, right? This is 12 markers, right? Let me see. Let's go back to my box. Yes, so it's 4, 8, 4, 8, 12. Yes. So, Melissa, Cordelia, how many of this is a full set? How many 12s to have like the full set of Altenew alcohol-based markers? They started with A and they're up to N. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. 14 times 12. Okay, we don't do math with crafters. Oh no, thunderstorms are here. Oh no, there's just 3 of us today. Oh, okay. But I know that, Cordelia already prepared. Okay, Thanksgiving dinner earlier yesterday. So it's going to be a breeze for her to prepare for Thanksgiving dinner later on. And probably more time for shopping and crafting. All right, my dear friends, again, as usual, before I leave, I normally show you what I have done so far for the past. Okay, as well. So let's start off with a run through. Okay, a run through before I leave of all the cards I've done so far. So this is from Stitchmas Day number 1. Yes, I know. It's like, day number 2. A little better. Day number 3. Okay, I turned Santa into a doggy. And then day number 4. Okay, this is where I got to be I felt a little better. Okay, so I started to make 2 variations of each one. So these are the the dice, the stitch dice from there. Okay, that's 4. This is day number 5. I also did 2 versions. Okay, so this is the joy, peace, and love. And this is the other one. Okay, so the die there is this one, the star, the 5-pointed star. All right. And then, so what day are we now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Day number 6. Day number 6 was this penguin, right? So the die there is the penguin. And then all of these snowflakes also came with the die. The only thing that didn't come from there is the Merry Christmas sentiment. Okay. So let me see. Am I correct? That's 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct. Number 7 was this one. Okay. So number 7 was the leaves. Okay. Those tall leaves. Okay. And then this, Christmas balls. Okay, and those holly leaves. Okay, and this one. Okay, so that's basically, and then I did 2 cards with that. So these were Tim Holtz dice as well. And the sentiments are either from Sarah Liz or Kendra, or both. Sorry, I forgot. And then, so that's 7. 8 is, okay, the warm wishes. Okay, so I did yesterday. So this one is with like that. And then this one is just a cute one. I colored those in during the live. Right? And so number 9, again, we did today is the mittens. Okay, so this is card number 9, the 2 variations for today. And of course, the 10th is with the use of Slimline. So we have the mini Slimline with this all glitter, happy, go crazy card. Okay, and this one with foiled cards. There you go. So that is my cards so far. And I'll see you not tomorrow, okay? Because tomorrow, okay, I will not go live because I have an event. But the day after, that's my usual crafty nights. I will go live with with the Stitchmas dice number 11 and 12. All right, so again, with that, happy Thanksgiving, my friends. All right, so let me check first if they're new. Okay, so there's 168 markers in total. Congratulations again, Cordelia, and advance congratulations to Melissa for, let's claim that, Melissa, that you will have to actually be able to finish the complete set of Altenew this, Black Friday. Excuse me. Plus, I think they have a few basic sets with 4 colors. But some of those are duplicates of the big sets. Thank you so much, Cordelia. Yes, Melissa, perfect. Ta-ta for now. That's TTFN, right? So our dear friends from the UK borrowing ta-ta for now. Take care, friends. Again, happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy the food, the camaraderie, and many blessings to you all. And see you in a day. Bye. Let's dance this thing out. Happy Thanksgiving. Bye.